Our organic solvents are stored in this cabinet under the fume hood. Almost all organic solvents are highly flammable, so you must not ever use a fire near an organic solvent. When you open up the solvent cabinet, you should have the fume hood going. This will help carry away the harmful vapors that may be in the cabinet. Opening the cabinet, turn the lever, pull. The door will stay open if you push this hinge in a little bit. Same is true for the other side. Inside you can see many bottles. These bottles on the top are for student use. They're small, easily portable, and if you contaminate one of those, it only affects yourself. These larger bottles down here are for instructor use. You should ask me. If you need a refill on your small bottle, please ask me to refill that. We're using a color coding system here. So if you know which solvent you want, look for the appropriate color. Methanol is blue, hexane is orange, etc. To close the cabinet, pull back. Pull back. Hold on to this one. Gentle. Closed. We have three very common solvents located here on top of the chemical storage area, and they have these easy to use dispensers. The solvents are HPLC grade water, dichloromethane, and ethanol. Spectrophotometric grade means very high purity and very high cost. Don't use this ethanol if you're just washing something. This is about $200 a gallon. The dispenser is called a dispenset. This one, it says organic. It's good for organic solvents. There's a dial here you can turn to adjust the volume. This is the spout out which the solvent will be dispensed. There is a cap here. To dispense, you must open the cap first. Then pull up as high as it will go and push down. And that will give you a precisely measured quantity, in this case 1.26 milliliters. Very easy to use. Put your cap on when you're done. The dial here can go between 0.5 and 5.0 milliliters. So you see it's easy to turn and adjust the volume. If the dispenser hasn't been used for a while, there may be some air in the tubing here, and then your volume measurement won't be accurate. So to prime the pump, you can do this, turn this to the side, and nothing is coming out, but it is getting the tubing filled with solvent. And if you're in doubt, throw away that first bit and say, well, that's probably not accurate. The second measurement will be accurate because all the air has been flushed out of the tubing. We have cheap ethanol used for washing glassware in this cabinet here. So these red wash bottles have ethanol, $25 a gallon instead of $200 a gallon. So when washing, use these. This is what the cheap ethanol looks like. For your first hands-on work in ACR, I prepared an organic solvent introduction. So in this styrofoam container, I have samples of 6 different solvents, and you will want to get 1 vial of each solvent. If the volume seems very small, I would choose one that has a bigger volume. But you just need 1 vial of each of the 6 solvents. When you have completed your work with the organic solvents, I would appreciate it if you put them back in an orderly fashion so that I have less work to do. You may be able to see this place where the styrofoam appears eaten away. Some organic solvents will dissolve styrofoam.